The scriptures tell you that Lot saw two men in the village square around evening. They were the angels. He didn't know. And he told them, gentlemen, you can't stay here. Pure strangers. Come. We don't know Lot had any son. We know he had daughters. He didn't care. Come, please. You can't stay here. The people responded. This is Genesis 19, verse 2. We will spend the night in the square. Verse 3, everybody. But he insisted so strongly that they did go with him and entered his house. Prepared a meal for them, baking bread without yeast. But before that, did you hear that he insisted so strongly? How many of you, when you want to help someone or do good to someone, you like, would you want? Okay, no problem. How many of you think if it was you, these men would have slept in that square? And who would have now told you that fire will burn this city tomorrow? Nobody. Now you left the help God sent. You left them in the square. The help God sent is that person you were to help, who would have in your life been the source of info that would have helped you when the time came. But you left them when you came across them in that public space, because it's not your. I beg, don't stress me. Now you may not have a house to take someone to. You may not have these circumstances. But have you read Hebrews 13, where it says that you should be hospitable to strangers? That some unknowingly in the process of doing that have helped angels.
13 verse 2. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it.
Hospitality is not just physical. In fact, it's even more spiritual. You need to do physical hospitality. You need to be a blessing. For years, I've taught people, when you have a house, you can afford it. Don't have small space. Always have extra space, so you can be hospitable. If you can afford it, you need a two-bedroom house. Rent a 3-bedroom. Build in hospitality into your life as a mindset that is in advance. Not if only I had space. If you can rent a house for 400,000, but it's only you and your wife, but 250 is enough. Rent it for 400, so there will be space in your house for someone. If I keep space in my house, next day I'll be feeding someone. Yes. My money. God help you understand that it costs money to feed those angels. Yes, it did. Angels, malak in the Hebrew means a messenger. They may be messengers. They may save your whole family. You receive them into the house. They might lead your children and your neighbor. They might lead your neighbor's child who was going to abuse your daughter when she's about 4. They might lead him to Christ. Will you ever know? He's in heaven, you know. While that person was staying in your house for one session, while in university or one semester, he preached to the children. He used to have one small Bible study to the children in the compound, and he led those children to Christ. If they didn't lead them to Christ, they would have molested your daughter, who is not yet born. Who knows the ways of God? When God says be hospitable, God does not come to you and tell you everything about anything. God just tells you things. You either obey or you don't obey.